plenty of parents who want their teens to leave their gangs. However, the teens say leaving their gangs would be like leaving their families, and they just can't do it. My next guest, Angel, is an ex-gang member who has spent over half of his life in gangs and says the only future for gang members is behind bars or death. Angel, thank you for being here today, but obviously that didn't happen to you. Tell us your story.
Well, I used to gang bang, you know, and I used to steal drugs, I used to rob kids, I used to stick up people, you know what I'm saying, for the gang I was involved with. But as I noticed, when I got shot up, when I got stabbed, they weren't there for me. They say that they're there for them, but they're not, you know? They're not. You know what I'm saying?
So what turned you around? How did you get out of that life?
My wife.
Your wife, did she give you an ultimatum? Did she say you get out of that life or else?
At the beginning, I didn't listen to her. At the beginning, I didn't care about her, you know? Until I started seeing her, until I started seeing my mother and my father suffering. Until I started seeing, my father and my mother, they seen me like nothing to them. You know, these kids, if they rather see themselves in a grave, yo, they might as well get out now before it's too late. Because one, the world is ending.
So what do you want to say to the people on our panel today?
Yo, y'all full of it because one, y'all could get out. You know what I'm saying? I caught a beat down to get out of the gang because I was in a big organization too. I've been in 8 gangs.
Wait, what's a beat down? You got to explain this to me. I'm slow.
For an example, like if you want, you know, if you want to run, you can run. But if you want, you know what I'm saying?
But you can't hide.
I don't have to hide. I got a big family. My family's God.
But how can you? And let me add that Patty can no longer run. She can never run again. How can he say he's out of the game? He's still wearing the rag.
No, one, because I ain't got nothing to dress today. You know, I wanted to show y'all. Here, yo, check it out.
It's a bandana. I wear a bandana when I have a bad hair day.
Ricki, I wanted to show them how I looked at when I was a gang member. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my cousin's a Crip in LA and in Philadelphia. One, he stabbed a kid. One, he's doing 21 years. You know what I'm saying? He got nothing to do now.
That's his problem.
Well, where's his brothers and his sisters at? Where are they? Nowhere, right? Like they say, oh, I'm there for you. That's war. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for you. I don't think so.
Yes, sir. What do you want to say?
I just want to address everybody. I know it's hard out there, man, struggling in the streets, because everybody lived it. I lived it, my man.
And I know that you're a member of City Kids, which is an organization run in New York that helps kids to get out of this gang life and find a purpose.
Well, I mean, you got to find the respect of oneself, and then so that you can find that respect of oneself so you can spread it to your brothers. I mean, I'm part of an organization because I felt that I had to go out there and help young people like y'all, like me, like myself. I'm part of a group called City Kids. I'm pledging to a fraternity called the Order of the Feather. We take young brothers that was down with, you know, grimy stuff, sticking brothers up, shooting, and we take them into there and we show them the right way, a rites of passage, some way where we can find ourselves, the respect of oneself. That's what you gotta find, man.
So how do they find that in themselves?
So much hostility amongst ourselves because of the things that's going on in society. Well, we gotta look into that. We gotta look into why is the situation the way it is, and look into our...
And we need to put ourselves on pedestals. We have to treat ourselves as better people than...
Only way, if we look at ourselves and say, look, I'm better than that. I can be better than that. I want to make my family better than that. And that's how we do that. Because if not, we just gonna stay back in that slump and we ain't gonna grow.
Thank you very much. Angel, I understand that you've thought that you've killed somebody, but you don't know because you left the scene.
I have no idea.
So how do you live with that?
One, I think about it every day. You know what I'm saying? I think about it every day. When I wake up, I think about it.
And I would imagine, I mean,
me, you know?
Patty, you act like you don't care, but I would imagine you are probably pretty angry that you can never walk again, you can never dance again.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
I get
That makes you real smart.
Coming up, this mother lost her 4-year-old daughter in a gang shootout.